The Air Force is promising upgrades in range, stealth, schedule, cost, and number of airframes for its next-generation air dominance fighter. Newly christened the F-47 compared to the F-22 aircraft, it is succeeding. Chief of Staff General David W. Alvin, who joined President Donald Trump at the White House on March 21st to unveil the new air superiority fighter, released a statement after the announcement that offered many new details on NGAD, which has been shrouded in secrecy for years. Despite what our adversaries claim, the F-47 is truly the world's first crewed sixth-generation fighter, Alvin said, an apparent dig at China, which recently revealed several new stealthy-looking combat aircraft types. The F-47 will join the B-21 bomber in the Air Force's sixth-gen fleet. Alvin said this new generation of aircraft will have next-generation stealth, sensor fusion, and long-range strike capabilities to counter the most sophisticated adversaries in contested environments. Renderings of the F-47 supplied by the Air Force, which intentionally conceal many of its features, show distinct differences from fifth-generation aircraft like the F-22 and F-35. While the images show a conventionally stealthy nose and bubble canopy with a chiseled chine and a flattened overall fuselage shape, they also reveal both canards and wings with a distinctive upward angle, features that aren't typical of previous stealth designs. The F-47 will also have significantly longer range than the F-22, Alvin claimed. The F-22 has a range of more than 1,850 miles with 2 external wing fuel tanks before it needs to be refueled. Air Force leaders have discussed the possibility that the NGAD would be built in 2 variants, a larger one with greater range to cope with the great distances of the Pacific Theater, and a smaller aircraft more suited to the shorter flying distances between military targets in the European theater. All told, the Air Force said in a release that the F-47 represents a significant advancement over the F-22 and has a modular design that will allow it to be a dominant platform for decades to come. The Trump administration will last until January 2029, less than 4 years from now. By comparison, the F-22 went from being selected the winner of the Advanced Tactical Fighter Contest in 1991 to first flight of a production model in 6 years. The flyaway cost of the F-22, which only includes the cost of materials to build one aircraft, and does not include research and development, military construction, or any other non-recurring engineering, was about $140 million. Including those other elements raises the F-22's cost to about $350 million. Higher than expected because the Air Force had structured the program to produce more than 400 airframes, which would have spread out development and non-recurring expenses. The F-22 program was terminated at 186 production aircraft. Air Force officials have privately discussed an NGAD force numbering between 220 and 250 aircraft. At the White House, Trump said, "We can't tell you the price because it would give away some of the technology and some of the size of the plane. It's a good-sized plane."